Hello guys, today we are in Los Angeles, California, USA. We are planning to visit Universal Studio. We will show you glimpses of Universal Studio today. Let's go. Okay guys, now we are on the entrance of the Universal Studio. Let's check what is going on inside the studio. Come on. Guys, we are already right now in the Universal Studio. So let's start the Universal tour. Please.
He first tested that shark in fresh water, so when he brought it out to the Atlantic Ocean full of salt water, it almost immediately stopped working. Caused a huge problem for production. They can't.
Pleased to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asks us to snatch you. You're sharp for a while. Everybody hold
on! Press it down, and it comes out in the shape of a brick wall. There is a practical set, meaning a full building, and if we need to film with horses in 6 Points, Texas, that barn is where we leave them. The road attraction there. Now, our mechanical shark works just fine. Off location, but great guess. I love where your mind's at. Now we're moving from Old Mexico to the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points, Texas. Pew pew, pew pew pew. It's one of the oldest areas on the lot. Take notes of the Opera House off to your left, heavily featured in Quentin Tarantino's most recent film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio has a great scene he does in the front porch of that Opera House and inside. But this area, truly one of the oldest on the lot. This is where we filmed a lot of our silent film era westerns during the 19-teens and 20s. Most of the performers we got for those old westerns came from vaudeville, an old style of theater, and they were used to performing in front of large, rowdy audiences, which is something we were able to accommodate. Then in 1964, we found a way of bringing that tradition back, of letting people onto the lot and showing them for themselves how films were made. We opened up the very first attraction.
My favorite part of the tour. However, when it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special like that. In fact, to demonstrate how other effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio floor in 1968.
That's right, we got speakers and strobe lights creating the illusion of in the tops of the buildings on your left and in the tops of the trees, a very simple sprinkler system. Those sprinklers create the illusion. Wait for it. Notice how big those raindrops are. It looks like it's pouring, right? And that's because it has to be to appear on screen. If you've ever been watching a baseball game and they stop for raining, but it looks like it's barely sprinkling, because those raindrops are too small for the camera to make it. So we make sure we have extra large raindrops to make it very clear that it's raining when we want it to be. There really is a lot of water coming down, though. I'm going to turn off that effect too. This area has been used in movies like Big Fat Liars or Tricky Venus, and it started raining, so now turn it on. Everybody watch out. Remember to stay seated for me, folks. George, swim to the boat, man. There's another shark. Okay, George decided on hand-to-hand combat. George, sharks don't have hands. They have fins and teeth. Oh, no. So sorry. Children, avert your eyes. Parents, for our safety, we're going to hide behind these highly flammable gasoline tanks. For our safety.
What the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water.
Well, hey, we've taken a tour to one of our sound stages, stage 50. This has been closed for months earlier today, so we get to see what a real hot set looks like. You can see some of their production equipment over to your left-hand side. They didn't make a lot of changes. They left our signage up, which says San Francisco here. You just remember to stay seated, hold on to your phones, feel free to take pictures and videos. Just make sure your flash is off and really hold on to those cameras for me. But take a look around. This is a two-story set. We have a story set. Sorry, everybody. Southern California, stay seated. I'm sure you'll be okay. This could be the big one. Hold on to your phones. There's up more to your phones. That set was huge. A fantastic four-season show created by Michael Schur. He's worked on some of your favorite NBC comedies. He was a writer on The Office, executive producer of Parks and Rec, and creator of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you've laughed at any of those shows, check out the Brooklyn. Off to your right is our Court of Miracles. This is pretty literally the birthplace of the American monster film. Folks like Bela Lugosi, who played the original Dracula, Boris Karloff, who played the original Frankenstein. And Jay Stein, the idea of reviving a tour at the studio returned when the Green Line bus tours originating in Hollywood made a stop at our gates. On July 15, 1964, the first of our red and white candy-striped glamours ran. Attraction. Remember to stay seated at all times. Hold on to your belongings. Feel free to take pictures and videos. Just make sure that flash is turned off and really hold on to your cameras for me. Go ahead and put on your 3D glasses. And welcome back to Skull.
Drive out back.
Just like we are, I see us.
Let's fall in and remain strike or facing a heavy sustained attack. They appear to be after the Allspark fragment. This is the real deal, people. All defensive assets.
and Gotham will overtake and win the race. On your marks, get set, let's go. Good luck, Mario fans. Looks like you're outnumbered today. Yeah, have fun. Gabriel, Harry Potter, Tiffany Bowser's in here.
Alrighty, awesome. Just make sure you search your right side.
It's pretty fun. Now Ted is welcoming us to our bungalows. These bungalows out to your left were original. Part 1 comes out this Thanksgiving. I'm really excited for it too. And directed films like The Birds, Rear Window, Psycho. That was his bungalow. Look to the big and small screen. They also produced the original Dune, directed by David Lynch. Is that your truck? Yeah, we'll stop. Very good. Right next to the Cybertruck here, we have 2 sound stages, one of which is being used for the show Local Medical. Keep an eye out for it. It's going to be a hilarious comedy. A majority of the show films on stages to the back lot, where we keep sets that are too big for sound stages. Here, I'll let Jimmy Fallon introduce it for you.
Boundary onto the back lot, where we have exterior sets for many outdoor scenes. Over the last 60 years, studio tour guests have seen these locations turned into big cities, quiet suburbs, even that guy's hometown. Yeah, that guy. For countless movies and TV shows. This is Universal's Metro sets.
Big metropolitan area we needed to be. This was Baltimore in Hairspray Live, Boston in Live by Night, Chicago in the Blues Brothers, even downtown LA in Paramount's Transformers movies. But we're driving through an area of the metropolitan sets that have been expanded. This used to be an attraction for the studio tour where we're sitting. I'll let another celebrity guest tell you about that.
Did you know the Metro sets were once the home to Hollywood?
So that's not no view?